Hey everyone, I'm back today. We're here with Rick, the owner of Highland Home Inspections. They've been around since 1989, and Rick's going to talk about what you need to do to winterize your house. So Rick, what are some of the things we need to do to winterize our house?
Well, of all the stuff that we look at on a home inspection, you'd be amazed that dealing with hose bibs after people move in is one of the biggest issues that comes up. And here's why. It's winter time right now. You're hearing all kinds of things about winterizing your hose bibs. And what that means is you turn off the water to the hose going outside and you open up the valve and you drain the pipe. And the reason, of course, for that is that water, when it freezes, it expands and it will break the pipe. The problem is you don't know that it broke until the spring comes and the ice thaws out and it melts, and then it'll leak like crazy. So that's why it's important to turn off the water to your hoses. If your house is facing north, that's even more important. If it's facing south, it's not as important because it gets a lot of sun.
So do you leave it open the whole winter, or do you close it back, or you leave it open?
You know, if the isolation valve on the inside of the house has a real good seal and it doesn't drip, then you can leave it open. That's a good thing.
Okay.
If it leaks a little bit, and they often do because they don't get used that much, then I would drain it and then shut the outside hose bib.
I've also gotten a cover as well to put over it. They sell at Home Depot. It's like
I like those.
Yeah, so
yeah, the little styrofoam things.
Yep.
And the nice thing about those is they capture the heat coming out of the house through the pipe, and it keeps the valve warm. They're great.
No, that's great. What else? Should you do to winterize?
Well, it's good to get the gutters cleaned. Once every several years, we have crazy storms here in Maryland, and they can create ice dams where water will get backed up because of ice in the gutters, because the gutters aren't vented properly, or the roof is not vented properly, and the gutters are not clean. So keeping the gutters clean is important. That's a part of the winterization. Doesn't sound like it, but water will freeze in a gutter or in a hose bib pipe. So,
any other tricks for like windows or doors or anything?
Well, of course, keeping the weather stripping in good shape and caulking the windows. You know, on an exterior door, the storm door is a very valuable thing to have if you're, again, facing north or east. And if you have a deadbolt, really the deadbolt, you can think about it as part of the weatherization system because it holds the door tight against the weather stripping. So
awesome. Well, if you have any questions about winterizing your house, give Rick a call, message him. Be glad to help you anytime. Or if you ever want anybody just to come out and inspect your house to see if there's anything you can do to seal it a little better, that's what home inspectors do as well. So, message us or whatever, and hope you have a great holiday. Thanks, Rick.
Bye-bye.